Let's check it out. This is amazing.
Welcome to Pickleball is Life. If you like these videos, all I ask is that you please press the red subscribe button on the bottom right. It won't cost you anything. Announcing the PA Open Tournament, April 4th through 6th at the brand new 18-court indoor Dill Dinkers facility. Register online at pickleballbrackets.com. Scan the QR code for the link.
Hi, Joel.
Hi, Nick. How's it going?
We are at Dill Dinkers Hatboro. It's finally open.
Sure is.
How many days in a row have you worked here to get this ready?
Well, technically the last 2 days are my days off, but I was here those days also. So it's been a lot of days in a row.
It's got to be months, at least a month or two. I mean, I was here probably about a month ago, and they were just painting the court, just starting the first layers of paint. Now everything's put together.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Almost everything. There's still a little bit of work to do. There's still some stuff to pretty up. There's some areas that we can't use yet because we don't have the furniture, or we don't have the paint.
But people can play pickleball.
But we can play pickleball. We're good for that.
Right. And you opened about a week ago?
Yep, last Saturday.
And it's been free all week?
It's been free all week.
I
Today's
think
the last day.
I think it's the smartest thing that Andrew, I don't know whether all the Dill Dinkers do that, but...
Yeah, it's a Dill Dinkers model that we do that free week to get everybody in and get everybody accustomed to coming into the building. And then, trying to drum up some memberships and just get people used to being in the facility.
Yep, get used to it, like it, enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about the facility in general. 18 courts, right?
Yep, 18 courts, 3 championship courts. Even all the courts that aren't championship size are 60 by 30. It's plenty of space. It's a little bit tight with the fences, but it's plenty of space to play good pickleball.
Right.
Get ATPs on every court.
You know what I noticed? All the indoor facilities have support poles in the middle of a lot of courts.
Yep.
Not in the middle of courts.
Yep.
You have no support poles.
We have none of that. This building was built as factory space, which is why we changed the name to the factory of Dill Dinkers. It was built a long time ago for Vic's Vapor Rub Factory. And they did a number of other things, but they need a large indoor space for here. But they didn't put any columns, no pillars, nothing in the way. Everything's built as a giant A-frame steel structure.
And you can lob as high as you want.
So I have not found someone who could hit the ceiling yet. I've tried a number of times with a number of different paddles. Whether they've been modded up or delaminated, I've tried them all. I cannot get close to the
Now,
ceiling.
it's like, I think, 29 degrees outside, and it's nice and warm in here.
Yeah, 64 degrees basically all the time.
That's great.
Yep.
That's great.
Yeah.
So the heating's working.
Yeah, the heat's great. The sound is great. If you notice, we're not yelling at each other. Every court is full of pickleball except for one, it looks like right now.
Right.
So there's a lot of people inside. There's a lot of pickleball being played. It's not concussive. The echo's not bad. The music sounds great. Everything about it's great.
Oh, it's nice and warm. So it looks like they've got 3, 3, 3, and 3. Lots of sets of 3 courts. Each court individually fenced, which is really nice. And then all the way down at the end are some... Howdy. So I guess that's 15 courts to here, and then three larger courts down here. These are definitely larger, a little bit more space around them on all sides. And it is just a view Pickleball everywhere. So you sign up, and you know what the registration is? Like, what if somebody wants to join here? What would they do?
Well, if they come today, it's discounted. Today's the last day of our free week membership
hear that, everyone?
discount. So it's $350 for the year this week.
Okay.
Starting tomorrow, it'll be back to $400 for the year.
Okay.
But don't let that scare you. Even if you're not a member, you can come in as a visitor.
Walk in.
You can't walk in. You got to sign up for everything on Court Reserve. Everything's registration based.
So Court
whatever
Reserve.
you want to do, jump on Court Reserve. Sign up for any of our events. Sign up for any of our open plays. Sign up for any private courts, any clinics that we have, any lessons.
And you'll just pay a little bit more.
Yeah,
if you're not a member.
It's basically for any of the events. It's double the price for a non-member. So that $400, if you come in once a week, every week, it'll save you money in the end of the year.
Right. Playing once a week, right?
Yep, playing once a week. Yeah,
that's great. Yeah. So I think I'm running one of the tournaments coming up, but you have a few on the calendar, right?
Yeah. So I think we have 4 on the calendar right now.
Great.
One of the things with this size facility, with this many courts, with this much space, is we have a lot of room to do big tournaments. We have plenty of space to do small tournaments and run other events at the same time.
Right.
We have all sorts of, one of the mantras that we keep using is we fill up all of our courts with our tournament play, with our open plays, with our events. And I keep saying we still have 6 courts. There's still 6 courts.
Right,
we have a ton of space, a lot of stuff. So keep your eyes open for all the tournaments coming up. We're going to run some money balls out of this facility. We're going to do all sorts of fun stuff here.
That's great. Yeah. And you'll have open plays at all skill levels?
Yep. We're doing
all day long?
Yeah, all skill levels, basically all day long. I have them set for every 2-hour block right now. Probably won't stay that way. At some point we'll condense it a little bit, but I just wanted to see what sticks, what times people like. So
one of the fun things at Lansdale was the Friday night stuff.
Yeah.
Are you doing a Friday night?
So we're not doing a Friday night here. We're going to keep Lansdale reserved for the Friday night BYOB, but here we do Saturday night dinking and drinking BYOB. We did it last week. There was 135 people in the building, and once again, you could have a conversation without having to scream at your neighbor. It was really fun. Yeah.
Right. You were talking about the sound in here. It's not like a lot of the indoor facilities that echo. Maybe the insulation or just the design, or probably just the space, the size of the space.
I think it's just the size of the space. So once again, like I was telling you earlier, when I was first in here, when there was nothing here, if I would drop a box at one end of the facility, it sounded like gunshots coming back at me. So I was a little bit nervous about the sound.
Right.
But for whatever reason, once we got the people in here, the building just liked it and turned the sound off, and it's great.
Right. The music is, I've never heard music this clear.
Perfectly clear. You can hear every word when we announce something on the microphone. It's really crazy how good it sounds in here. It really is.
And almost all the walls are black, right?
Yep. All the walls at least 16 feet high are black all the way around the facility. We do have some of the silver insulation, but we haven't had a single complaint that it bothers anybody's vision.
Every single court individually fenced.
Yep. Every court's individually fenced. Yep. There's a gate on every court that's blocked off. But once again, easy to walk through. Just move that barrier out of the way, and easy to get around this place.
That's great. Okay, Joel. Appreciate it, man.
Of course.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
And if you want to support my channel, here's my Pickleball is Life clothing line with fleece jackets, quarter zips, racerbacks, t-shirts, shorts, hats, visors, and sport towels. Purchase them online or order them during tournament registration. Another way you can support my channel is to use the Amazon product links I have in the description of the video. There's no cost to you or added cost, or you can go to my Amazon storefront and select a product. And check out my Pickleball Venues Google map. There's a link in the description. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, all I ask is that you please subscribe by clicking on the top left and share this video with your friends. If you want to see some other pickleball videos, they're here in the center. My other YouTube channel, Tesla Life, is on the bottom left. Check it out. My Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter accounts are listed on the right. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.